How can we provide food for a growing population without converting a large part of the world's remaining forests to make way for new farmland? How can we stem the tide of climate change and deal with the consequences? How can we achieve these things and at the same time ensure economic growth for the poor and leave no one behind? These are some of the most pressing questions for humanity and for our planet. And these are some of the questions we're going to discuss at the Global Landscapes Forum, a major international conference on the sidelines of the upcoming UN Climate Change Summit in Warsaw in November. When we talk about landscapes, what does that mean? As a first step, we recognize that we can't look at forestry and agriculture in isolation. A landscapes approach to research and to policy takes a wider view and finds combined solutions. If we want to make meaningful progress and contribute to overall sustainable development, then researchers, policymakers, and all of us must think about forests and agriculture as inextricably linked, parts of a greater landscape, parts of combined solutions. We need to tear down the institutional barriers between these areas. This is what the Landscapes Forum is about.
Global Landscape Forum has a very concrete objective to inform the UN climate agreements, the future ones, and the achievement of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Consider the following facts. There's 3 billion people living in rural areas depending on agriculture and forestry for livelihoods. Globally, there's 1 billion people who are food insecure. In 15 years' time, there'll be another 1 billion persons to feed. From a food perspective, the obvious solution is to expand food production. This often means increasing the amount of area given to agriculture. But this comes at the expense of forests and natural ecosystems. Agriculture is the most important driver of deforestation. It accounts for about 3/4 of all deforestation around the globe. One has to tackle agriculture and forestry issues at the same time, and the landscape approach is one tool that we can use to do this. We have to think and act differently. The forum intends to bring the different sectors together in order to start this conversation. So we'd like to welcome you to Warsaw on the 16th, 17th of November to Global Landscape Forum on behalf of the group of international organizations that are putting together the forum. See you there.